Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a two-part sort of video thing for these temporary tattoos that Arlie so awesomely designed for us. So you'll notice that they are backwards on my sheet, and that is because of the tattoo paper that I bought. It comes in two separate sheets. So I bought the silhouette paper just on Amazon, and it comes with two sheets, but it also comes with two of these white sheets as well. And so what you do is you mirror the image that you're wanting to make the tattoos out of, and you print it on the white sheet. And then you take this clear sheet once this is dry, and you can't really tell because it looks like it's blue, but it actually is clear. And anyways, you take this and you put it over top of this, smooth out all the bubbles, and then, or if there is any, whatever, and then you want to cut them all out. That's why it's a silhouette paper, because you can do it on your silhouette. I'm actually not going to do it on my silhouette. I'm just going to freehand them because they're just hearts. So I'm going to do sort of a like this part, and then what I'm going to do with them. So this part here is just making sure that this is like that this is your tattoos. So I wanted to show you how to do the tattoo part and then go ahead and put them in something for your kids, or however you're handing these out. I really don't know. But I figured out a cute little way to sort of give them out, and so I thought I would share that with you. So for this part of the video, I'm just going to lay over this sort of sticky and staticky overlay, and I think probably the best way to do it would be backwards so that I can line this up sort of on there. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because of course these stickers don't go all the way to the edge, and I'm just sort of like slowly laying it on from the top. Now it says to take like sort of a scrubby or whatever to do it, but I'm just going to use my Lawn Fawn chamois, just kind of bunch it up so that it's got a little bit of a surface, and I'm going to rub it from the top down. Sorry for the noise. Now I made it wet so that it would actually do like the job, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a wet cloth. It could be like just even paper towel or whatever bunched up, but oops. Alright, so now that that is on there like that, looks great. So first I thought you had to print on the blue thing, like the clear sheet, and then stick it on, but then read the instructions, duh, and it says to do it this way. So I think this is going to be super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of these out off camera, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to put them in a cute little Valentine's gift. Alright, so I will see you shortly. Okay, so sorry about the glare, but I am working on a glass mat, so you'll get glares from both of my lights. I'm going to do a quick quick tutorial with just this guy, just so you can see. And then once all the rest of my supplies come in, then excuse me, I'll post a photo of the rest of them. But for now, I'm just going to use supplies that I have on hand so that you guys can have this tutorial. And I'm going to use just some generic sequins, because I wanted to use the sequins that are in the kit that's coming, but because I don't have that kit yet, we are just going to use what I have on hand. So just so I can show you what we're doing. Okay, so I've got 3 different kinds of glitter, or not glitter, but sequins. I've got my temporary tattoo. I went to the dollar store and picked up some of these card sheets. You can also just take a piece of lamination, or not lamination, card, or like page protectors, but the problem with that is that you don't have individual open pockets, so you will have to cut those. So that's why I went to the dollar store and picked these up, because you don't have to cut them. All you have to do is seal them totally on each other, and then except for the top, and then you're going to cut it out after you're done. So I'll show you what I mean. So because there's nothing on this line, I'm not going to do this line. I'm going to actually just do these 2 lines, and I'm going to go ahead and just seal beside that line just a little bit off. And you want to make sure your gun is heated up so that it'll work properly. I don't even know if it, pretty sure it got it all the way. And you can do it inside the ruler as well, which probably works the best. Sometimes I find pulling it works better than, see, there's that sign, so you just want to go just off of that. So you can do these one at a time. You don't have to do the whole sheet if you don't want to. So what I'm doing is I'm giving it an extra edge so that I can cut, and you really only need to do the vertical edges, but it's just so that I can cut in between them and not have anything come apart. So I'm just going to redo this line because it doesn't seem to be very, there we go. Okay, so these baseball card sheets are nice because they come in sets. You get 9 pockets out of it without doing anything, right? So I'm just going to do this first pocket here so you can see what I mean. So I'm going to stick that little guy in there. I'm going to stick a couple of sequins in, the different colors. I'm really only grabbing a pinch of each color. You don't need much. For each one, like maybe 10 sequins for each one. You don't want very much because then the parents of these kids will hunt you down, I'm sure. And then I'm just going to seal off the top edge. So I'm just going to go from these dots to these dots. Okay. One great tip about using your heating tool is to let it warm up for like an hour before you use it. So anyways, you can put other stuff in here as well. Like I thought about putting just some even die cuts of Simon in these, but you get the idea here. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. So I'm going to cut along the top edge of the next envelope. or the next pocket. Okay, so I cut along that edge. Oh shoot, not even in the screen. But you can see that I cut into that edge, but I didn't cut this seam. And then on this side, I'm going to cut that middle seam so that I still have the two seams that I actually made. Like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess here. Perfect. So you can throw this into a little card, or you can just hand these out if you want. My thought is to do a little label for the back that says that this is a temporary tattoo and here's how you use it. But I just thought these would be really super cute to hand out to Valentines. Like I said, you can throw it into a card and they can play with it, or they can use it or whatever, and all they have to do is just cut into it and then they can grab out the little dude. And you really haven't used very many sprinkles, so it kind of works. You're using a little bit of supplies. Like I said, when I get my other supplies from my planner kit, I plan on using the sprinkles or the sequins from there for the rest of them. But I wanted to show you this so that you could do yours when you get your kit. So again, the silhouette tattoo paper that I bought, this is what the packaging looks like. So there's the bottom half and then that's the top half. And it comes with 2 sheets. I ordered it on Amazon, and I will put a link below to the tattoo paper if you want a quick link. And remember to follow the instructions inside, because it is quite important, since you have to do it a specific way. You have to mirror your image, and then you have to print it on the white sheet and then attach the clear sheet and then cut it out. So it just gives you a little bit of instructions so you don't do it wrong. And yeah, so I hope you like that tutorial, and hopefully your kids will like these cute little Valentines with the temporary tattoos in them. Thanks! I'll see you in the next video. Bye!